Attention all Roblox players.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, or did he? Let's begin with a fact. 90% of assaults are committed against women by men. But let's dig deeper. 10%. That's what's left. And what is 10 but for 6? Now consider for plus 3 equals 7, which means 6 minus 7. There are 6 letters in mangoes and 7 in mustard. 6, 7, 6, 7. Sound familiar? Now we understand why 6 was afraid of 7, not because 7, 8, 9, but because 1 in 4 children suffer from mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Maybe 6 feared that 7 had something deeper going on. And this all connects day with Me Too mustard and mangoes. The number of letters represents the numbers. And who screamed mustard in a song? Kendrick Lamar in TV Off. That's right, Kendrick is behind the mustard. Now, who's behind the mangoes? Drake. Why? Because Kendrick told us. In Not Like Us, he said Drake's been trying to strike a chord, and it probably a minor. And mangoes. It all connects. This is dark mango psychology. But let's not forget where this all started. Peter Piper. Now, conventional wisdom says he picked a peck of pickled peppers, but did he really? Or did he pick 2 different pecks? Here's the thing. Peter had 2 bags. In one, he placed 6 peppers. In the other, 7. 6 in one. 7 in the other. 6. 7. Mangoes. Mustard. Sound familiar? It's not about the peppers, it never was. It's about what the numbers represent. Peter wasn't just collecting produce. He was sorting forces, light and dark, order and chaos. Kendrick and Drake, bag 1. 6 peppers equals mangoes equals Drake, bag 2. 7 peppers equals mustard equals Kendrick. Now think about this. Why did Peter need 2 bags? Because even he knew that putting 6 and 7 together in the same space is dangerous, it's unstable, it's volatile. And maybe, just maybe, that's why 6 was afraid of 7, because Peter Piper saw something. Something he never told us, something hidden in the peppers. This isn't just a nursery rhyme anymore. You thought it ended with Peter Piper? You thought 6 and 7 were just numbers. Think again, because this is where it gets dangerous. Let's start with the mustard curse. You've probably already seen it without realizing. Someone, maybe in a video, maybe in real life, says the word mustard. Nothing happens at first. Then 3 seconds later, the screen pauses, then rewinds, back to when they said it. Musta. Suddenly, glitches, flashing lights, epileptic chaos. Some say it's just a coincidence, but we know better. The mustard curse isn't just a glitch, it's a signal. A trigger. It's the activation phrase of a hidden frequency, and the wrong person watching at the wrong time. Gone, just like that. But it doesn't stop there, because if mustard is mind-based, then mango is physical, and this is the mango curse. You've heard it. Maybe you didn't know the name, but it's that one funk beat, you know, the one bass so deep it rattles your organs, so loud it bends air, so aggressive it doesn't even ask permission to enter your brain, it just slams the door down. This isn't music, it's sonic warfare. They call it mango funk, and it's cursed. Scientific studies that we just made up suggest that listening to mango funk at full volume for 12 seconds could burst your eardrums, make your nose bleed, summon a 7-foot shadow with golden grills, and a Durag who whispers you good every 30 seconds. But here's the kicker. Mustard and mangoes, they're 2 sides of the same cursed coin, and when they collide, when someone says mustard and mango funk plays, that's the event known only as the split peak, reality fractures, time loops, your cat speaks French. This isn't just theory anymore. This is warning. Welcome to the 3rd level of understanding. So now you know about the curses. You've heard the whisper of mustard. You've felt the bass of mango funk. You survived the split peak. But there's one question we haven't answered, the one that started it all. Why was 6 afraid of 7? We were told it's because 7, 8, 9, a joke, a distraction, a cover-up, because the truth is statistical. Go back to the beginning. 90% of assaults are committed against women by men. 1 in 4 children suffer from mental illness, depression, anxiety, silence. Now let's overlay the numbers: 1 in 4. That's the child. 9 and 0. That's the 90%, and 6. 6 is the one who knows. 6 sees the pattern. 6 sees the mustard glitching the minds. 6 hears the mango bass tearing reality. And 7. 7 isn't just a number. 7 is activated. 7 has both curses inside. 7 letters in mustard. 7 notes in a minor scale, Drake's favorite, and in that Kendrick line, Trina strike a chord, and it probably a minor. Mental health, children, Mango. 7 has gone too far. 7 is no longer human. 7 is a living result of the trauma, the stats, the curses. 6 feared 7 because 7 was the outcome of all of it. The math, the violence, the music, the mustard. 6 didn't just fear 7. 6 knew 7. 6 saw the truth and did nothing. That's the real horror. This isn't just numerology. It's not just funk. It's not just pickled peppers. It's a system. It's prophecy. It's pain. And that's why 6 was afraid.
And to bring it full circle, 6 knew about Peter Piper picking the peppers with the exact numbers of 6 and 7. 6 was too early for the like to help button and too late to run away from the curses. And we know that Peter Piper has a major part in this as the mustard curse. Mustard, Kendrick. In Travis Scott's song Goosebumps, on Kendrick's verse, he mentions Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a pepper. so I could pick your brain and put your heart together. We depart the shady parts and party hard. The diamond's yours, the coupe forever. My best shot just might shoot forever like Burr.
Kendrick's verse in Goosebumps slyly references the Peter Piper line. Peter Piper picked a pepper, which connects to the whole theory about picking and sorting symbols like peppers, mangoes, and mustard. When he says, "So I could pick your brain and put your heart together," it hints at deeper psychological manipulation, like how the mustard curse messes with the mind and the mango curse attacks the senses. The line "we depart the shady parts and party hard" suggests moving away from darkness, the curses, and trauma, but still being tied to them, reflecting the underlying tension between Kendrick Mustard and Drake Mangoes. Finally, "My best shot just might shoot forever like Burr" symbolizes the lasting impact of these curses, how once triggered, their effects echo endlessly, just like the looping rewind in the Mustard Curse or the booming Mango Fong. In short, Kendrick's verse isn't just a catchy rhyme, it's a coded nod to the psychological and sonic warfare behind the dark mango psychology theme.
And 7 in mustard.